everybody. Dave from the DLA Mismanagement Minute, I guess I'm calling this now. Hey, we're going to do it from a different area. Didn't want to go out in the heat and get rushed and everything, so this is what we're doing. We're going to do it with my handy-dandy little whiteboard behind me. Okay, first of all, got two letters in this week. Got one from Senator Cornyn, said that they are investigating and all that. Found out some information that Mr. Garrett is under investigation, evidently. Got from two different sources that he is under investigation. Yay! And I got a letter from the Department of the Army, Office of the Deputy Chief of Staff, G4, from Mr. Peter Bechtel. Okay? Basically what he did, I set up a packet, and what they did was they went to Mr. Jeff Garrett and they said, why can't these be demilled? And on here it says, Defense Logistics Disposition Service in accordance with Department of Defense Manual 4160.28, Volume 2, Demilitarization Coding Instructions. The thing is, they put this on here, but they didn't read it. Because I've already gone through Department of State, Department of Commerce, DCIS and all that, and they say that that volume does not apply to that vehicle. So Mr. Bechtel, Director of Supply Policy, thank you for writing me this letter, but you have been lied to. Seriously, you've been lied to. This is a bunch of BS. Mr. Garrett is under investigation. If you guys want to be drugged down with him, that's fine. I don't care at this point. But at this point, right now, you can sell these vehicles. There you are, ECCN 0 Alpha 6016 Alpha vehicles. All right? He just put that, he arbitrarily put that coding on there. Now, if you're getting this from anybody else, they're getting it from Mr. Garrett also. This all goes back to that corrupt office he's running up there. And I got told, and now DLA is saying they don't want anything to do with him. As of last week, hey, that's not DLA anymore. That we don't want to have anything to do with him. They actually distanced themselves from him this week. Okay? So please, call me. My number is 254-535-5490. Call me. I will give you the reference numbers, the documentation, and the phone numbers for the guys you can call to prove this guy's a liar. I have proof. I'm not just a guy who is in a basement saying that this guy's a liar. I have proof. I've been working on this for over a year. And so Congress is involved. We have reviewed the technical data, demilitarization points, Defense Logistics Agency, demil program office. The problem is they don't have any demil points. It says here for the 1025 truck that you have to take off the armor. It says you have to take off the armor for 1025. There's no armor on the 1025. It is not armored in any way, shape, or form. By DOD, DLA, Department of Justice, Department of Commerce, and Department of State standards. None of them. It is a unarmored vehicle, and here it says you have to take off the armor for it not to be DMIL Code C. So please, Mr. Bechtel, Director of Supply, this is for you. Please call me. You got my phone number. All right, that's first of all. And this is going to be a relatively short one. So, AM General. AM General has supposedly chimed in they don't want the vehicles on the street. Well, no duh. They're trying to sell the Hum-C. The Hum-C is the civilian version of the Hummer, but here's the kick. They can't sell it in the States. They're trying to sell it in kit form overseas. They basically have no buyers for it, and so they want to drum up some business for it, and to do that they want to cut off all sales of the Humvee. Problem is that's never going to happen. Nobody wants the Hum-C because it's way too expensive. It's in kit form. You got to put it together. And by the way, there's surplus Humvees all over the planet. So, you know, they want to try to sell something nobody wants. And by doing that, they're trying to hurt the taxpayers. So whatever. Okay, layoffs. Okay, here's the deal. My friendly workers at the DLA, 85%. I've been talking to a few bases in the Midwest and the East Coast and everything. They have been told 85% of the workers are getting laid off. You're getting fired. 85% of them at some posts. They're going from 10, 12 workers to 2. 2 workers at a post. Everybody else fired. The reason why is they say they don't have any money. Okay? DLA is broke, don't have any money, got to slow them down. So what they're going to do is they're going to fire you guys, hire outside contractors for a lot less because they don't have any money. Here's the kicker. Okay, between 500 million and 350 million. That's what I told the DLA is going to save. That's what DLA said that they're going to save. These vehicles right here, this is how much money that the DLA could make today, right now, if they would allow Ritchie Brothers or Iron Planet or government liquidators to buy the vehicles they have in storage right now that they're crushing. Okay, not sure about you, but that's enough to keep everybody working for the next 10 years. Okay? You don't have to fire anybody, you don't have to do anything or anything like that. In addition, while these guys are getting fired, the SESs and the senior guys up at DLA, they're still getting bonuses. You know that? They're still getting bonuses this year. Alright, so you got people up the top getting bonuses, you got people up top getting bonuses, you got you guys that are getting fired. Talk to your union rep, talk to Congress, and come out of the woodwork. Tell me what's going on. If you got somebody who needs to go to jail, let me know. I might be able to help. Alright? Like I said, DCIS is investigating Mr. Garrett. Okay. Okay. Speaking of my buddy here, in 4 months or so, we should be having a retirement party. Alright? I got told by somebody the other day that I hate Jeff Garrett. I don't hate him. He's just incompetent. Insert word here. Okay? And he's part of the problem. Let's just get rid of his ass, start over again, see if we can't get something going at the DLA. Well, sorry, DLA has now formally said that he doesn't have anything to do with the DLA. We don't want him. We don't want to talk to about him. He's not us. And all of a sudden, after the investigation started. Okay, so now we've got 4 months till he's out of here. Who wants to come to the party? I'm thinking I have a virtual party. I'll have virtual cake out there and everything. See his ass go by. All right, good to go. All right, but here's the thing. DLA is not the only incompetent piece of government. Okay. As of right now, I don't know which is more incompetent, DLA or VA. Because, I mean, I went to the VA the other day and, you know, here's my DD Form 214 and these are all my combat awards and everything. And by the way, they said I'm not a combat vet. How the hell do I have over 30 awards and ribbons, half of them combat related, and then they go and say, well, you're not a combat vet? I don't know. So, as of right now, I have the Incompetence Award. Okay? I'm going to hand out the Incompetence Award at the end of the year. And right now, between the DLA and the VA, I'm sorry to say the DLA is still in the winning. Okay? Because all it would take is one signature from the DLA, and they could get $500 million. So you got one signature away from getting $500 million versus the VA just being jacked up. I mean, then don't get me wrong here. Both the DLA and the VA have something in common. Excellent people here, excellent people here. It's the policies that are killing everything. It's the policies that don't make any sense whatsoever to anybody. They may have started out as a good core policy, and they layered a whole bunch of stupid on top of it. And so now people are like, whatever. If you didn't know, the VA is now denying, in Waco, Texas, the VA is now denying 94% of the claims. 94%. That came out in several studies yesterday, or day before yesterday. If you were in the Desert Storm, there's a 94% chance of you getting your claim denied. How do we get here? How do we get here from that? You got Congress telling these guys to do something, they're like, we're not going to do it. Congress telling these guys we're going to do something, we're not doing it either. So, here's my award. I'm going to be handing out at the end of the year. if you want to come and accept it, you know, General Johnson, or sorry, Williams, General Williams, or the VA general that's in charge of that, I will hand it to you. I might even fly up there and give it to you. But this is my version of the Razzies, and wow. But like I said, the DLA's in the lead right now because one signature could net them $500 million, and that's just it. This is Dave. I appreciate all the workers at DLA, and you guys are about to get screwed because the SES is up there and everything. They're padding their lot, they're padding their wallets, making money, and they're going to get the bonus this year, while you guys, a lot of you, are getting pink slips. And thank you very much. Watch the next video here coming soon.